NASCAR PS4 League for the Craftsman Truck Series for CFNL. I'm your host, Predator, alongside S'mores or Derek and Cameron. What do you think? What did you think of qualifying? It's now that we're wrapping up we wrapped up qualifying.
Basically, everything I saw was expected. And everybody be running up against the wall, or about half a lane off the wall, trying to find the most speed as possible. I'm not surprised that either most of these drivers or all the drivers will deal with that wall.
Yep. As we mentioned in the qualifying stream, the top three drivers were right underneath, or right in a blanket. But we'll go over qualifying results right now. So, like I said in the qualifying stream, number 19 of Anthony Peter, Cup driver, is first with a 31.840. Michael Fox is your current Truck Series point standings. He qualified second in the number 2 truck. Third is the number 18 truck of Ryan Harp, who's currently sitting second in points. Fourth is the number 4 truck of Connor Lax. Number 5, or the 5th position, is the number 7 car of David Wessel, who is part-timing as well, from the Cup Series. Position number 6 is the 22 truck of Ryan Parsons. He is part-timing from the Xfinity Series. The 7th position is number 12 truck of Gary Donaldson. Number 8, the position number 8. Number 44, I am gonna butcher this, Doris Torrenton. Yeah, I butchered that one, so I apologize. And then rounding out the field as of right now in the 9th position is the 88 truck of Landon Lucas. So, stages are 19 laps each. Pace speed is going to be 65. Logout rules, 5 laps. Same thing as usual. A lot of people are going to use that outside lane, so I'm very excited. The Kansas Speedway is my home track. I literally live about 20 minutes away from the Kansas Speedway, so anytime that we get to come to the Kansas Speedway, I jump for joy. I'm not going to lie. So, your early prediction as we're still waiting on the race to start? Who's caught your eye? Who do you think is going to pull this off?
Basically, I'm gonna go with that 4 truck of Conlax, because he might have been in the league for, I think, a couple weeks now. I believe this is his 3rd or 4th race in the league. He's shown some merits. He's actually up there competing with his teammate Darth Callow, and I know that since you're the owner of that 4 truck, you're really happy to see that truck up front, lead some laps, and competing for the dash of points, tonight. So I'm not surprised to. I wouldn't be surprised to see that 4 truck in victory lane tonight.
Yeah, man. I mean, the way I look at it is, KBM, like I said, has been having some rough times. We've only got 1 win. We should have had more, but I'm not gonna complain. The drivers, they're gonna complain as much as they want, but I'll tell them the same thing. Complaint is not gonna get you anywhere. You complain all you want, it's gonna just make you slower. So I'm happy that the 2 drivers are doing really well. I don't know where Maverick is. I don't know why he hasn't been showing up, but then we have Crone in the 46 truck. He's been doing an amazing job, or 51 truck, excuse me. But how about GMS? Like we said, GMS has always been a team to beat, a truck to beat, whatever the case may be. Always hunting for the championship. So to have KBM and GMS kind of just go at each other, that's pretty cool. So that points lead is just hanging by a thread each week. You never know who's going to be the points leader, even after the race. One of them can win, but you never know who's going to be the points leader. So it's crazy. So We're still waiting on if we can join or not.
I just came back from Discord. Apparently I'm lagged out or something, so they're getting the lobby reset.
Okay. Ryan's always lagging out of stuff, but it's all right. I love to talk. I love to chat. So, S'mores, you're a Cup driver. What are you expecting for Sunday's race?
I expect much of the same thing, but the last time we came to Kansas, we had there was multiple lines that were won in that race, but mainly the top was the way to go. But apparently, my car at Kansas last year, it hooked the middle well, but until that drive on the outside got away for a little bit, I had to warm the top, try to catch him back down. So. Also led to one of the classic finishes of the season last year. But I expect much of the same thing on Sunday. Everyone trying to get up to that wall as quick as possible, because that's basically the preferred line around Kansas. So it'll be interesting to see how the Cup cars and the National cars handle tomorrow night as well here at Kansas.
Absolutely. I mean, Kansas, being my home track, it's always been really, really good to me. I've never had a bad race at Kansas, even back when I owned my own league. I can talk stories and stories and stories about Kansas Speedway, but my favorite memory is, I left the league, I came back, and Kansas was my first race back, and a lot of guys thought I was going to win that race. I thought I was going to win that race, but unfortunately Bradley did a way better job than I did. And then last year, what a awesome race that was, where we didn't know who was going to win. You had Incog driving the 42 car or 23 car, one of the two, doing an amazing job. Or no, he was the 10 car. Excuse me, he was the 10 car. So many number changes, I know. He was the 10 car. He was leading a bunch of laps. I was leading a bunch of laps. Weasel was leading a bunch of laps, but it was Ryan who ended up winning the race for the National Series last year. Fuel strategy, and a lot of people did not expect that. So congratulations to him, but congratulations to you. I haven't talked to you ever since a couple weeks ago, but you won the Coke 600, so congratulations on that. Charlotte and Kansas are kind of like the same track. They're called the Cookie Cutters, as some people say. So congratulations on winning the Coke 600 last week. So hopefully you can go back to back this weekend.
Yeah, it'll be a tough feat to do. I had the dominant car at Kansas without a doubt. I mean, not Kansas, Charlotte without a doubt. I was surprised to lead that many laps. That was remnants of my old one of my first career Cup wins at New Hampshire a couple years ago. So ever since I made the switch over to Hendrick Motorsports to drive the 88 car, I've been a second man. I mean, I've really improved. I've had a better average finish there than with Stuart Haas. And my old self's come back because I had an off year last year, only 2 wins last year, and then this year I already got 1 win plus 3 stage runs as well. So I think hopefully if I can keep this momentum going, I can possibly get that keep that momentum going. Hopefully compete for the championship at the end of the year.
Absolutely, and I completely agree with you. I've had an off season so far this year. And the past month, the month of May, I feel like I got my mojo back. So hopefully, going towards July or June, excuse me, we can turn things around, and hopefully we can get some more points and possibly get some more wins. So we're just waiting on that final announcement that we can join, and pretty sure we can join now.
Yes, sir. Final announcement is now.
All right. Hop right in. So, a lot of people are gonna ride that high lane. I really think either a part timer is gonna win, or we'll see the I'd say the 2 top drivers, Ryan Harper, Mind Killer, winning the race. But like you said, you never know. Conlex can sneak right in and try to get that win. So It's going to be a very, very fun race to watch, that's for sure. So, as we're joined, we already missed one lap, unfortunately. So, your leader is Incog, driving that number 19 truck. Right behind him is the 4 car of Conlax. And then you have the 22 of Ryan Parsons. I like how all the trucks are all up there, right in that high lane. But something happened between the 2 and the 18. They're kind of back there. 2 was not that far back as 22 of Ryan gets into the wall. You're going to see that a lot, too.
Yeah, he's going to lose all his spots there. He was up in 3rd place. Crossing the line, he was already back to 6th.
Everybody's right in that high lane. But that, like we were saying, that is a dangerous lane to run. It looks like we have 2 separate packs right here. We have the main pack where the leaders are, and then we have the second pack of about like 5 or 6 cars.
Yeah.
How about Quentin Lad running that 45 truck with all the confetti stuck on it?
Looks like the 88 took a little trip through the grass down the front stretch, got back going.
Running through the field. But the 19 truck, it's just pulling away.
Ooh, contact back there between the 44 and the 4, down from 4th.
Right. And we have the 7 truck of Weasel running 2nd, trying to chase down his teammate. And the 2 truck, excuse me, gets back into the wall. A lot of contact. They were 3 wide. The 44, 45. And here comes the 18 of Ryan Hart making it 3 wide. Can he make it stick though? He's not. 4 wide for a split second. How about Quentin Ladd running from the top to the middle?
Oh man, that was a power move by that 45 truck. Oh boy.
Oh, I don't know what happened to 45. He got loose or lagged or something.
Yeah, he's around.
He is a, yep. Something happened to him. So your top 5 are the 19 of Incog, the 7 of David Wessel, the 2 truck of Mind Killer, then you have the 4 truck of Conlax, and then right behind him, his teammate, is the 18 truck of Ryan Harp, who's currently trying to hold on, and as we got a lead change, it looks like.
Yep.
Something happened to Incog.
I think Weasel just had a good one on him on the front stretch and went high in 1 and 2 and took the lead.
Incog got into the wall again. We got a 3 truck battle here for the first place. This is going to help out the 4, the 18, everybody that's kind of in the back right now. If they start pressuring each other.
Yep. Currently everyone is single file on the track, but the only battle going on is for that lead.
Everybody's kind of spaced out just a bit.
Yep.
19, man, he is all over the back bumper of his teammate. And that 2 truck, man, you never know with this 2 truck. He can make a move. He's got to look to the outside. I don't think he's going to make it work.
Just floating that wall a little bit though.
Absolutely. Yeah, the main focus when you're behind the lead car is just follow his draft as much as you can. Maybe get a slingshot around him on the straightaways, or hope that he has a hiccup, gets into the wall, or gets loose, and take advantage of that. Because right now, if the 19 truck goes to the low line where that yellow line is, the 2 truck is going to take advantage of that. 19
we got
truck.
We got a battle heat up in 4th place between your trucks, the 4 and the 18, and behind the 22 in the mix as well.
right on board with Ryan Guy here. As he tries to go to low lane, but I don't think he's going to get enough momentum. I think he's going to lose ground to that.
Yeah.
As you see the 4 truck, kind of weird seeing him run the middle lane. I'm not quite sure if he's just having issues with handling, as the 22 gets a nice run on the 18. I don't know if he's going to make it work though.
And the 2 is trying to pick the inside of Bangkok for second.
So we got 2 battles going on, all from 1st to 6th.
And while that's going on, we got green flag pit stops on the way.
Crone of the 46 truck coming down, along with, it looks like, the 88 truck. As now we have a battle here between the 18 and the 4 for 4th place. As the 18 truck makes it easy work. As all 3 of those trucks, I think we're going to have more pit stops here. The 18, the 4, oh, they make contact going into pit road and along with the leaders.
And Bangkok pitted from the valve of the lead. Now just leaves the 7 and the 2 out front.
99 truck of Sal, he's out there as well. A lot of people said he was going to be the difference maker going into the season. Not a lot of impressive starts. A lot of bad luck for him this season.
And it looks like Weasel will get up the lead to Mindkill heading into pit road.
Oh, the 88 truck of Smoothie gets into the grass, trying to hang on to it. There's Quentin Ladd in the 45. And the race off pit road for, it would have been 4th place. The 22, the 4, and the 18 all coming out in a blanket. As Mind Killer finally makes his stop. Not quite sure if that was speeding. It looked like he had a lot of speed going into it. And we have some damage on the 4 truck as well. I just now saw that. He has front end damage on the left side of the truck.
I don't think it'll affect him that bad.
As I believe the leader is, would have been the 2. I think now it is the 99. Not 100% sure. I don't think the 99 has pitted yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because he's right there with the leaders. Or, was the leaders, excuse me. That's one thing I wish that NASCAR Heat 4 had. Position tracker, so we could see who's running where.
Yeah.
As we're just guessing here. But I believe the 99 truck, he hasn't pitted yet. He is currently your leader. Maybe. Not 100%.
I think that 2 of Mindkill got a penalty.
Yeah, I thought he was speeding going into pit road.
Yeah, because he entered pit road when pit stops began. He was right behind the 18 and the 7. Now he's behind the 44. So yeah, I think he did get a speeding penalty.
Yeah, must have got a speed penalty, unfortunately, as the 44 gonna try to block the 2. Gotta see how this works. The preferred lane's the high lane. We've been talking about that. As the 2 truck, oh, they make contact. The 44 truck gets put in the wall.
Whoa.
Nice save from the 44 truck of Mikey Moolah.
Yep. Well, that's Sheepy Pie.
Or Sheepy Pie, excuse me. Tells you how much I've paid attention to the truck series. As we try to find the leader. I believe the leader is the 7 truck now. David Wessel. Driving that number 7 truck. Oh, he gets into the wall, looks like. Right up there.
So apparently, your leader is actually the 7.
The 7 of Weasel, yep. So something must have happened to the 99 truck.
He probably took 2 tires. And they're coming to the end of stage 1 right now.
As your stage 1 winner is the 7 truck of Weasel with a Z, or David Wessel. And you have right behind him the 19 truck of Incog, your pole winner.
Then it'll be the 99 of Sal getting some valuable points with 8 right there.
You have Conlax right behind him in 4th place, along with Ryan Hart of the 18, 22 of the Ryan guy, and 2 truck of Mind Killer.
Then the 46 of Clone, the 44 Sheepy Pie, and I believe Mikey Moolah when I was at the top 10. I could be wrong about that. Nope, it is 35.
So 1 stage down in the books, we saw a lot of people run on the high lane. Really the only time it changed was if somebody messed up or got a really good run off the corners and made a move, or pit road. So nothing really too exciting to talk about with position changing. So
looks like the 13's going to pit road. Maybe he might have been out of gas.
And that's bad for the 13 if that's the case, because he won't get any laps back.
Yep. And pit road should be open this time. And that means I believe the 13 road has started at the tail end of the field for that, because pit road was closed at the time.
Try to get whoever is first on pit road, or the last pit stall, excuse me. First pit stall, last pit stall. You know what I mean.
First pit stall.
I have not done this in a fat minute, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry.
Looks like the first pit stall will be, looks like the 12.
12. Get to the 12 truck here and see who wins the race off pit road. There he is. So we saw some 2 tire takers, possibly.
Ooh,
So
looks
7,
like
19, 99, 4, 18, 22, 2, 44, 46, 75, 12, 88 is the running order. So we saw stage 1. We saw how everything played out. What are we going to expect going in at stage 2?
I expect much of the same at stage 2, because it's going to be 19 laps once I take the green flag, just like stage 1. But the final stage is going to be the one that's going to be coming into question, as they're going to approach restart zone next time by.
We'll see where the 7 truck is going to restart, if he's going to restart high or low. And it looks like he's restarting low.
Yep. Green flag's back in the air.
7 truck gets a really good jump. Hops right in front of the 19.
And here comes Sal to the inside of the lead. Oh, there goes the 18 around, turn 1. That's the 46, excuse me, looks like.
46 is Crone. Unfortunately, bad luck for him, starting of stage 2. We jump back to the lead here. as Weasel will lead lap 1 of stage 2. Right behind him is bitter rival, enemy, frenemy, teammate, car owner, whatever you want to call it, Incog, sitting second. Right behind him is Sal, driving that 99 truck. Goes to the inside. I don't think it's going to work. I think he's going to lose some positions.
Looks like Ryan got the wall that coming into zone 3. And here comes Darth Cow to the outside of the 99 for third.
Yep, the 99 truck, he just tried to make a move on second place and didn't really plan out the fact that he was going to lose. Luckily, he only lost 1 position.
Looks like Incog there got a little tight behind the 7 Weasel, and I'm getting the wall a little bit.
It's Darth Kylo peeking to the inside of Incog. Almost 3 wide behind him as Sal gets into the wall.
How did Sal save that?
From the top to the bottom, bottom to the top, and now we're here. Sal losing precious ground here. As the Ford truck of Conlax making it up to the field because of that incident. But Ryan guy making a move, trying to make it to the work on the inside. I don't think it's going to work.
Quentin tried to put the slide job on his teammate, Sheepy Pie, and it worked.
Slide job!
Oh, it's contact between the 35 and the 13. There's 3 wide here on the back.
We have yet another, we have 2 packs. We have the lead pack and then we have this pack in the back. As everything gets separated out. This Ryan guy getting really aggressive with the Ford truck here.
Well, Weezer got a little bit of the wall there in turn 1.
All the way to the bottom. And we have a...
Quentin's in the wall in the turn 2. Make contact with the 13 there.
So much action going on.
Well, look like the 13 trying to put the slide job on the 45 and you park the bus, so to speak, right in front of him. This
Ryan guy still tries to get on the inside and make a move on that Ford truck. The Mind Killer making his way up to the front. Currently sitting 4th.
Looks like Ryan might lose that spot to Sal.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, the Ford truck gets into the wall here. He's gonna lose both positions, possibly.
Ooh, that got tight. Oh, he got
Ryan
the wall
guy
there.
is thanking the Lord as the Ford truck gets into the wall, makes that move very valuable.
And Sal's gonna lose touch with the 22 and the 4.
Oh, the
contact.
4 putting the 22 in the wall.
Ooh, that's not gonna be happy.
As Mike would say, a little bit of the bumper. But he did more than just a little bit of a bumper, as you would say. Ryan guy, not too happy. That wasn't milky smooth. I'm just trying to be like Mike. Be like Mike. Alright, as the 2 trucks still trying to chase down. The 18 took over second place to the 19, but now we're still battling here as the 18 truck is on the inside.
Battle for 15 up. Ryan's gonna take the spot back. Oh, it looks like Incog's gonna try to get by Weasel, not Weasel, Darth here for second. And he does. And it looks like Quentin will hold on to the 13, hold on to the 8th spot. Looks like from 13.
Running that confetti truck Surprisingly, this truck was actually won in real life at this racetrack 1 year ago, having that blue confetti on it. Little fun note.
Yep, Walsh Saint drove that truck into victory lane. And Stuart Friesen, who was leading at the time, I think he had a mechanical failure or something that happened to that 52 truck. Actually, he ran out of gas, that's what happened, while leading with 2 laps to go.
All I know is they bought a lot of confetti, because those 2 weekend races, the truck in the car was covered in confetti. And one of these drivers hoping that they can get the truck to victory lane and have a ton of confetti on their car, as Weasel's running a triple header this weekend. Hopefully he can get all 3 cars and trucks to victory lane.
Ooh.
Got really tight coming off of 4. But if I was the 18 and the 19, I would work together, try to get up to the 7 truck here, and possibly.
They were up there for a little bit till they started battling each other. But I think pit stops are coming up anyway.
Yep, I was about to say that. I think they're right in their fuel window.
And there they go.
7 truck comes down pit road along with the 18 and the 19.
And Ryan's gonna pit behind them as well.
Yep, 2 truck stays out. Tries to make up some ground.
The 12's on pit road as well. There's Sal coming out the pits. .75 on pit road.
Alright, how long is the 2 truck gonna stay out? That's the question. Is he gonna come down? He's gonna come down now. Hopefully he doesn't get another penalty. I think he learned his lesson. Has nice smooth stop here. The 7 truck gets out of pit road.
Here comes the 7 and the 18 out of the pits now.
Oh, somebody's in the grass.
It might have been Incock.
I think that was the 19 truck.
And it looks like when pit stop cycle through, Weasel will hold on to the lead with a big gap over 2nd place, which is Sal.
Yeah, that was the 19 truck of Incog that was in the grass. Something happened to him coming out pit road. Cost him 2 positions.
There goes Darth inside of Sal for 2nd. I believe Sal once again took 2 tires. And it looks like, I can't tell what that is from that angle, but looks like he's going to get underneath the 13 of Nascar racer.
Try to get to him.
That looks like the 4 Conlex.
Yep. Yep, as Ryan Guy gonna try to sneak his way by the 13.
He's going to get him here off it too. I think those Thor Sport trucks took 2 tires.
Along with the 99, he's fall back now. He's currently sitting 4th. Possibly going to drop to 5th here as the 4 truck is coming up on him hot. To the inside of the 4. Now you have the 22 going to try to make a 3 wide. He is going to make a 3 wide. 4 barely cuts his nose off.
And we're coming to the end of stage 2 here. Got another lap or 2.
So we're going to ride on board with Sal. As we're back to the 22 and the 4 battling each other.
Ooh. Looks like Michael is gonna go a lap down here.
That is not good. I wonder what happened to him again. Something happened.
Probably got another penalty.
As 19 truck of Incog passes the 18 of Darth Kylo for second. Weasel is in another zip code, winning stage 1 and about to be stage 2, and it looks like Conlax trying to something aggressive. He gets into the wall. The 22 is going to make the advantage. I do not know what Conlax was thinking as he dove to the inside. Very, very interesting move as he dove to the inside and carried his speed all the way to the wall.
Yep, we are on the final lap of stage 2 now.
As it looks like Weasel is gonna hold off Incog and win stage 2. Kind of ironic. Last time he was at Kansas, he won both stages and lost to Ryan, and at the end.
In terms of stage points, I believe Darth actually got the most points in stages. In terms of full-time truck drivers.
That's my dude.
The road will be open next time by. Or now.
We'll get to the 12 truck here.
Looks like everyone will come down the road here. Take 4 tires and possibly have 2 more stops to make in this race. We'll see who wins the race off the road here. And it looks like it'll be the 7 Weasel once again.
7-2, 19-18, 22, 99, 4. And I couldn't see after that.
Michael might have actually been full position then.
He must have took it 2 tires.
Yeah, almost got him the stage win. Looks like they're gonna double up here and start the final stage here.
Now we did miss the start of the race, so S'mores, how about you do the honors? I know we missed the first lap of the race and the start of the race. You want to give the guys a good cheer on as we restart to start the final stage?
Happy to glad to. Coming out of zone 4, getting to take the green flag in the final stage. Boogie boogie to bucket A. Let's see who's gonna go to victory lane tonight, boys.
Perfect restart for the 7 truck as he hops to the outside in front of the 2. The 19 is going to try to make the inside lane work as he has the 22 truck pushing all over the back bumper. 19 picking to the inside. I don't think it's going to be able to get to him. Not in time.
Sal's on the wall in 3 and 4. Weasel will hold on to the lead.
Oh, 19 gets into the wall. The 2 truck goes into the grass. Is he going to collect anybody? Everybody saves, and Weasel must be jumping in joy in his truck.
3 wide. The 3 wide.
For second, third, fourth. Look at that fan right behind
there
Weasel.
They go.
There's the wreck. But unfortunately, you have the 4, the 12, the 75, the 46. It looks like the 44.
The points leader, the 2.
big wreck on the second lap of this stage 3, the final stage. It won't count for a caution, unfortunately.
You knew when they took the green flag, you knew there was going to be the intensity was going to pick up. Unfortunately, it was a little too much to handle.
Absolutely. I was surprised it lasted that long.
If they would have done it, if they would have done that just one lap later, it would have been a different story.
Weasel, still your leader, has a good distance on Incog, who is right in second place, and right behind him, Darth Kylo. How about those Toyotas? 1, 2, 3.
Well, here comes Darth to the outside of a second, possibly.
I believe the 19 truck got into the wall. Not a lot of momentum for the 18 truck to do anything. Still gonna battle for it. 19's clear now. 18 is just gonna let him slide in, possibly. Gonna peek to the inside. It's not gonna work.
He's peeking. He's there though, but I think Incog's gonna have the one coming out of the corner.
Yep, he just doesn't have enough momentum. As the 12 truck is coming down pit road.
He might be putting for damage. While that's going on, there's a great battle for fourth back there between the Thor Sport trucks, the 13 to 99, also the 22 of Ryan.
On board with Ryan here.
Oh, Weasel I think got the wall. Incog's gonna blow Ryan with the lead.
Unfortunate events for the 7 truck, as now the 19 is your current leader. But business is about to pick up. We're gonna stay on Weasel right here. See how he gets around the 19. Very aggressive. You like how Weasel is always trying to. Oh, he gets into the wall again. This is gonna allow the 18 truck to get to the inside of him.
But they got company. Here comes the Thor Sport trucks and Ryan. The top 3 in this race are actually gonna have competition.
As that all settles down, here comes Sal. We're riding with Sal now.
Oh, Ryan got a little bit of the wall there.
The top 6 trucks are nose to tail as the 7 truck goes to the inside. Is he gonna get it?
He does.
He does. What a maneuver from Weasel as the 99 truck looks to the
Incog got the wall.
3 wide. Oh, the
contact.
99 puts the 19 into the grass. What a save from the 19. Very aggressive. I was about to say aggressive goes. Aggressive goes around.
And Nascar racer is actually going to take advantage to take third away.
Incog falls back to 7th.
That's Quinlan right in front of him.
What a stage this has been. It's been very more entertaining than the first 2 stages, I would say.
Yep.
You weren't kidding. A lot of guys get really antsy, try to take that lead early, and try to hold on to it. Oh, Sal gets into the wall. What a hard lick.
And here comes Darth to the inside for the lead on Weasel. Ryan's going to take 4 from Sal. I think Weasel's going to get a clear one off the corner.
I just don't think he had enough momentum. Oh, he got loose coming off the corner.
He tried. While that's going on, Quinlan and Incog are closing in on this battle as well.
It's kind of like a smaller version of a play track. You got to work together in order to get up to the pack or get up to the front. You're not gonna do it by yourself, that's for sure.
Yep. And that 13 truck's trying to go back to back as well. He won last week at Charlotte.
On board here with NASCAR Racer. His Weasel started to pull away here. Ryan
I think Darth doesn't have a good long run truck.
Yeah, I think he's getting loose off the corners. He's now running the middle lane. Oh, he's actually pitting. 7 truck.
That was Weasel.
Weasel. The 88 truck is on his side on my screen.
For me, just doing donuts. And that's gonna hand the lead to the 13.
Also have
NASCAR
the
racer.
4 truck of Conlex in the pits. Darth Kylo. Incog. Mikey Moolah. As you see, Smooth the King is on his side. Quentin Ladd. Ryan Guy. Cronin just came out of pit road. 13 truck is coming down along with Sal.
Yep. Mine Kill's gonna come down as well. It looks like Weasel win the battle off pit road there. Looks like Quinlan gained a couple spots.
Oh, the 12 truck gets into the grass here. 44 Sheepy Pie. Oh, he's gonna. Right into the wall.
That's a single truck incident, so we stay green.
His Weasel, after pit cycles out, he's gonna be the leader. I don't think anybody took 2 tires.
I would not take 2 tires in this situation because I think they still have to make one more pit stop. I think Conlax, I think he's involved in that wreck at the beginning of stage 3.
Yeah.
And 12 still going through the grass. His race is pretty much done. He did pit earlier to fix the damage.
Yeah. The 7 truck is still your leader.
Yep. Looks like the 88 will go a lap down here.
As Darth Kylo is trying to catch him down. He's in 2nd place, but he has company. He has the 13 and the 22 right behind him. Then in the back, you see you have the 45 of Quentin Ladd and the 19 of Incog. Incog must be not happy with the 99. If it wasn't for that, he could possibly be in the lead. We don't know.
I think if the 18, the 22, and the 13, if they stay in line, yeah, 13. Couldn't think of the last truck. If they can stay in a line, I think they can catch Weasel.
Which they're not, as the 13 truck looks to the inside.
Well, the 88 got the wall there.
18 truck is going to just let them go.
Yeah, because if they stay single file, they will probably catch Weasel.
As the 22 truck is going to help the 18 get around the 13. No, he's going to make it 3 wide for a split second.
It looks like Quentin Live Incog bound in position, as well bound 5th.
Yeah, this is not helping the 18, the 13, and the 22.
Yeah. Looks like Incog took 5th from Quinlod.
As Weasel would be saying right now, keep battling. I would like to keep this lead. 13 truck all over the back bumper of the 18.
They're gonna have the live truck of Lucas as well in the mix.
Quick lad looking to the inside of 19, puts the 19, kind of hits his bumper, front bumper.
It's like, why trying to get on these NASCARs here for fourth? Oh, he's gonna use that 88 truck as a pick, maybe. Oh, line got held up behind the 22. The 22 got held up behind the 88. Oh, he's
Ryan,
still behind him.
Yep, Ryan is not gonna like that at all. Costing him valuable time.
If I was the 88 in that situation, I would have just backed out of the gas. Like, let him go, not battle him. I mean, I know he didn't mean to do it on purpose, but I mean, there's a time and place where you have situations like this. Ryan lost a lot of ground there in the situation.
Mind Killer way in the back. Just now coming off turn 4. Crone also in the back. Here's NASCAR Racer, driver number 13. Currently sitting 3rd. It looks like they might be catching Weasel here. Just a little bit.
Yep.
They've certainly closed that gap.
Yeah, it's because they're not racing each other.
This Ryan guy is finally catching up to the 13. That will definitely help unless they start battling again.
It looked like the 13 try to peek underneath the 18 there in 1 and 2. Yeah, I believe they are catching Weasel. Seems like that gap is closing down.
Yeah, it looks like the 18 kind of broke away from the 13 right here.
Oh yeah, I think, yeah, Dart's coming. Looks like Ryan and NASCAR is going to battle for 3rd here.
We're on board with Weasel, your current leader, but I don't know how long he's going to keep that lead. Darth Kylo is coming. Weasel's loose.
13 try to block a line there.
18 is now on the back bumper.
Yeah, Dart's there now.
Like you said, they got to make one more pit stop, so Kylo has to make this pit stop. Kylo's team, the 18 team, has to make a flawless pit stop. No mistakes, getting on and off pit road. Weasel is really loose. I think that's really what Kylo is hoping for. He just keeps getting loose and loose. He's going to take advantage of that. Kylo's getting really tight off the corners too. You got one car that's tight, one car that's loose. Or should I say truck? Kylo got really loose in the middle of turn 2 there.
The 4 is coming out of the pits now.
Maybe short pitting?
Possibly. And here the 18's coming down this time.
Yep, 7 truck is coming down. 13 and the 22 are going to stay out. Possibly come down pit road next time. 19 truck is going to come down as well, along with, it looks like the 99.
$35 and 88 already in pit road. So it's the 44. Battle for the lead shaping up here between Ryan guy who's pitting now and the 13 NASCAR racer. Looks like the 13's gonna stay out another lap.
Wonder if that's gonna hurt him though, as the 18 truck actually beats. Something is wrong with Weasel's. Weasel must have been. It must have had damage or even a penalty. I think Weasel had a penalty. Weasel, I think, got a penalty. That's gonna give the lead when pit road or pit cycle out. The 18 truck is gonna be your leader.
And they're coming to 12 laps to go as well.
12 laps to go. Once it cycles out, the 18 truck should be the leader. Weasel losing a lot of time out of pit road. He lost a lot of positions. The 19 truck of Incog passed him as well, as he's in the wall.
Yeah. Looks like Darth will have a pretty good gap over line here. Looks like history will repeat itself, possibly.
As Darth Kylo, I think he just passed the 13. I think he just took the lead. You want to double check that for me?
Yes, he did.
He did take the lead. Awesome.
Yep, and the 22 took second as well.
So top four, as of right now, you have Darth Kylo is your leader, and then you have the 22, the 13, and the 19. It looks like the 75 Blue Motor, he is out of race contention, along with the 44.
Yep. Well, look at this battle here. We got Michael in the 2, Quinlan in the 45, Weasel in the 7.
Weasel's gonna be a man on a mission right now.
Well, that 88's gonna play a factor again. Oh, Weasel on the wall. Oh, the 2 in the wall.
Is that gonna be a caution though? No, it's not. Everybody saves it. That's the last thing Darth Kylo
Oh, that's
wants to
gonna be
hear.
a caution. Well, Quinlan got in the grass and he's around on the front stretch. One truck incident. Stay green.
As the 18 of Darth Kylo, he does not want to see that yellow flag. If anything, he wants to see that white flag. He wants to hear 5 laps ago, no more cautions. That's what he wants to hear.
We're coming to 7
As
laps
he
to go this time.
gets into the wall, that's going to cost him a lot of ground to the 22. But will
And
that
the
12th
13.
place nice or not?
12's gonna get in the wall.
On board here with the 18. Darth Kylo won at Kentucky. A lot of people thought he was going to make it to the Final Four, if not win the title.
13 gets the wall of turn 4. 6 laps to go this time by.
6 laps to go. The 22 of Ryan Guy trying his best to ruin the parade.
There's currently no lap traffic. The next truck, they're going to catch the 45 Quinton line.
And the 18, he just wants to make it to the finish line, which he will. No more cautions. Next flag will be the white flag in 5 laps.
Lives there. Somebody's wrecking. It's Quinton line in the 45.
Quentin Ladd of 45. This is going to cost, maybe cost the 18 or the 22 if he stays off track. The 22 looking to the middle lane, but he's right there. He's going to meet or get to his back bumper. 4 laps,
4
to
laps
go.
to go.
Darth
And the
Kylo.
Oh boy, this is gonna get tight. Gonna try to go to the inside.
All over the back bumper. To the inside. Almost onto the apron.
He couldn't hold on. He couldn't hold on to the momentum.
If I was Darth Kylo, just hold that outside lane. Ryan Guy has tried and tried that inside lane and has not made it work.
3 laps to go.
Oh, as a team owner, my heart is pounding, my friend. All over the back bumper again, Ryan Guy.
He's gonna block high. I don't think they'll catch that Ford truck in time.
Oh, he's peeking outside, not gonna make it work. Gonna go to the inside. I don't think he's gonna have enough momentum to make it pass. Oh, he got loose.
Oh, that was close. 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. What a finish.
Oh,
Ryan Guy got
the wall.
pushing a little too hard. You think he's gonna send him? Oh, the 13 got loose to the back. You think he's gonna send him?
I don't think so. We're coming to the white flag this time by.
Ryan peaks low.
Whoa!
White flag in the air.
Bank. Here we go. The South's gonna get out of the way.
What sportsman like to the 99? But can Ryan Guy get to the 18? If he does, will he move him?
He's not close enough. He's gonna have to do a slide job possibly. And he's not gonna do it.
As the 18 truck comes off of turn number 4, he won at Kentucky, he wins at Kansas. Darth Kylo is your winner.
What a drive by that 18 truck. He on that one. And how about Ryan not forcing the issue? He knowing what Darth Kylo was waiting for.
Wow, what a finish. What a race.
Yeah, looks like the Ford's out of gas.
Let's get Darth Kylo in here, your race winner.
His second win of the season as well.
Won at Kentucky, now wins at Kansas.
And Michael mentioned that Kansas is kind of like Kentucky in a way.
And Ryan Harp, Darth Kylo, he really didn't really show as much speed as like Incog or like Weasel. He wasn't really in the lead, just like Kentucky.
He was there at the right place at the right time, though.
Absolutely. As can you go ahead? Yep. Can you go ahead and send Darth Kylo a invite?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay. Get him in here. Talk to him real quick.
That's the wrong one.
As there is the fastest laps. Ryan Guy had the fastest lap with a 31.665. Incog was second. Darth Kylo was third. Fourth was Mind Killer. Fifth was Weasel. Weasel had the 5th fastest lap, but ended up leading most of the laps, winning both stage 1 and stage 2.
Ends up finishing 5th. Just like the Xfinity race last year at Kansas, Weasel once again comes up short. First time it was on fuel mileage. Second time he had got a speeding penalty.
Absolutely, as we're waiting on Darth Kylo to get in here, get his thoughts.
Oh, we got some heated competition going on between the 4 and the 13. That's not good.
Reinhardt is saying that he didn't receive a invite.
I sent him an invite.
I can suggest him if you need to.
I know what his name is.
Right.
Is it something? Because that's what happened to KOW.
Right. Sorry for the delay. We're just waiting on Darth Kylo to get in here.
Let me try sending him a phone request and then sending him another party invite.
Yeah, I just told him to accept your friend request or send you one.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, Darth Kylo or Ryan Harp, or even back at the old days where I used to and still do call you Gordon fan. How does it feel to get a win at Kansas? What a win for you.
Oh, it feels awesome, man. It really does.
Man,
and I was glad to get one for KBM with you in the booth. So hope you enjoyed the show.
yeah, I mean, S'mores, he can back me up. I was out of my seat. My heart was pounding those last few laps. But let's talk about the race. Me and S'mores, we agreed that you had a top 3 car. I didn't necessarily agree that you would have won unless something bad happened to either Weasel or Incog. Weasel dominated the race. He won stage 1, stage 2, and he gets a speeding penalty, the last pit stop, and you take advantage of that. And see, let's go through your mind when he gets that speeding penalty. What did you need to do to kind of get your mindset that this is what I need to do to win?
Well, I didn't know that he got a speeding penalty until after I left pit road, or until he actually said he got it. But yeah, the race just totally opened up after that. I mean, like you said, I was able to take advantage of that, and really all I needed to do since I got in the lead was to just run consistently and try not to get in the wall and do a little bit of a defensive driving if need be, and ultimately it paid off.
Now, you got into the wall just one time, and that left the door open for Ryan Guy to sneak in there and put pressure on you. I was wondering if he was going to push you, dump you, put you in the wall, do whatever he needed to do to get that win. Did you think that he was going to push the issue and try to get you to either screw up or even maybe send it in and just hope for the best?
Well, I was kind of expecting him to do some aggressive driving there, but he kept it clean, and the only way he was probably gonna try to make me screw up was by playing mind games and make me screw up without him making contact with me. But all I had to do was just, stay calm, keep my composure, even though my heart was beating out of my chest as well, and my hands were shaking like crazy. But yeah, that's all I needed to do. Just keep calm, keep running my line, and of course, it's one thing to catch a guy, but it's another thing to pass him. So.
Absolutely, and what a performance you put on. S'mores, do you have anything you want to say?
All I gotta say is congratulations on your hard-fought win. You were there at the right place at the right time, and hopefully you can carry this momentum into the next week at Dover.
Awesome, thanks, man.
No problem.
All right, thanks, man. Have a great night.
Thank you. You too.
Right. What do you say we try to get Ryan guy in here?
Yeah, let's see if we can get him in here real quick.
Finishing second. We can do a couple more interviews. I want to get Weasel and his thoughts if he wants to come in and talk. Probably get Weasel and Incog, and we should be done. Ryan guy, Weasel, Incog.
Apparently they're having an argument in the Discord right now between the 4 and the 13.
Oh, let's talk about that as we wait on Ryan guy to get in here.
Apparently what's going on, I think it's what happened on that restart in stage 3. And there's Ryan.
Oh man, Ryan guy, you had an up and down day, my friend. You were up there, and then you were in the back, and then you were up there, and then you were put in the wall, and then put in the grass. You were all over the place. When you found out, I was about to say Incog. Wow. When you found out Weasel got the speeding penalty, did you think you were gonna maybe have a shot to win?
Yeah, I think, well, because Weasel had easily the fastest truck out there. So when I heard that he had a speeding penalty, the race was going to be wide open to whoever got the lead coming off after green flag pit stops had cycled through. Kylo got the spot, and I managed to catch him, but it takes something to catch him, but it takes another thing to pass.
Yeah, I mean, as a team owner, and like I told Kylo and like I told S'mores, my heart was beating on my chest. I didn't know if you were going to press the issue or if you were going to, try to move him. Did you think you were going to move him, or did you were like, you know what, he's fighting for playoff points, he's fighting for a win, let him have it.
Well, no, I was gonna, there were certain points where I wanted to force it, but, I was just gonna try to play mind games to get him off and see if he would go in the wall himself instead of me having to physically get under him and move him and have a whole bunch of controversy after the finish, so it didn't work necessarily. He got the win, but congrats to his 18 team. Hey, he earned that one.
Absolutely, and it's funny that you mentioned that Weasel had the fastest car, and he did. He won stage 1, stage 2, but you actually had the fastest lap. So
I didn't know
that was very interesting to see that, and Weasel actually was the 5th fastest truck, being only the leader for 90% of the race. But yeah, man, S'mores, do you have any questions for him?
No, I don't have any questions.
Awesome. Right. So Ryan guy, I appreciate the interview. Hopefully we can have the same finish, only that you finish second and I finish first tomorrow.
I'd like that to be flipped there.
You know what? I'll be totally fine with that.
I want that 9 car back. God damn it! I want that 9 car back in victory lane. But all right,
swear jar.
There's the swear jar.
We did so perfect until you showed up.
Alright, well, thanks for the interview. Wait, was Mars gonna ask a question there?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to Predator here. Well, technically, you're the first one that cussed Predator, so. I actually heard you cuss before.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, well, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for the interview.
Good luck tomorrow.
No problem.
Yep,
good luck, Ryan.
Alright, what do you say? We try to get Weasel in here for the last interview?
Who you want to get in?
Weasel. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, we can get him in here.
For the last interview, and then we'll call it a stream.
Yep. And once I invite Weasel in here, I will, I'll have my dogs in.
Weasel finishing 5th. Tough break for him. Man, Kansas must not like him. This is the second Kansas race that he didn't finish and he dominated. And there's Weasel. Weasel, it's kind of like a trend with Kansas, as I was saying before you joined. Xfinity last year, you dominated, you won both stages, and then you lost to the fuel strategy. Today, won both stages, lost it to, I assume, a pit road penalty. Let's talk about that.
Yep, so apparently people can fly in there at 55 whenever they want, but, 40, running about 48 in is probably the limit that they'll kick my ass out at. So, yeah, I got a speeding penalty for doing 3 over going into the pits, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, me and S'mores, man, we were talking about how you just were in a different zip code by the start of stage 3. You pulled away. There was a chance that Kylo can get to you, and he kind of got to you, but then pit roads started opening up.
I kept hitting the wall, and I had about a 2.5 second gap on Kylo, and I hit the wall about every other turn after that, and he closed the gap down. And then when the pit cycles open, I got busted for doing 3 over, and he went on in 1. So.
Now with the trucks, it's a lot different, a lot heavier. Did you learn anything going into, because you have the triple header. You're going to race tomorrow night, and you're going to race, obviously, Sunday, being in the Cup Series. Did you learn anything from tonight? Obviously, running to the top lane is the preferred lane, but obviously, you can't pass anybody if everybody's running the top lane.
Yeah, I think really side drafting is going to have to be your main way to pass people, and I think probably your prime location to try to get into that position is in the tri-oval, because a lot of people try to dive down to that apron, and if you just stick it on the actual racing surface and try to get to the outside, it's probably your best chance to make passes.
Absolutely, and S'mores isn't here as of right now. He's letting his dogs in, but I appreciate the interview. Actually, S'mores is back. S'mores, do you have any questions for Mr. Weasel?
We were just talking to Wine earlier, and we were talking about the fastest lap time. I think he hit the fastest lap time, you had the 5th fastest lap time. Do you think you could show your full potential in the pack because you're up front most of the race?
Yeah, I think I didn't really get a lap time because I wasn't really in the draft. I was kind of up front all race, so I didn't really have draft to get a lap like that. And when I did have draft, I was fighting off a toddler back in 5th after my speeding penalty. So
fighting off a toddler.
Yeah, I was going through turn 4 and she dropped my shifter into 3rd gear, and I almost just ate it. So.
Well, I need that tomorrow night, so you need to tell Addie that.
But yeah, if it wasn't for my speeding penalty, I think I still would have won because it's a 15-second speeding penalty. Kylo beat me by 14 seconds, so I think I still definitely would have had the win. But congratulations to him.
Thanks, man.
Not screw myself again.
Yeah, you're driving a KBM truck. I just want to let you know, okay? Okay? All right? Okay? You cost me valuable points, but hey, seriously, great job. Hopefully tomorrow night you have better luck and not get a speeding penalty. So watch your speed going into pit road.
I was only doing 3 over. Bitches.
Okay, well, if another swear jar. Okay, we're doing perfectly fine. But if a cop pulled you over and said you're going over 3, hey, I'm only doing 3 over, whatever.
I'd be the same exact way.
All right.
Dirty
well.
bitch.
Another swear. But seriously, thanks for joining us, and hopefully you have better luck tomorrow night and obviously Sunday night.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's all the time we have. Congratulations to Darth Kylo, Ryan Harp, Gordon Fan, if you want to take it way back. What a race! I'm Gordon Fan was talking about how he was shaking. I'm still shaking. I'm pacing back and forth, S'mores. So, S'mores, go ahead, take it away.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning back into the channel. It's always a great pleasure to have people watching us, especially now we have a weekly podcast with Mike Man and a couple other drivers. Also a weekly game show now as well. So again, this wouldn't be possible if local saw 74 games not putting this feature in. But but second of all, it's mainly the people that support the channel. If the channel wasn't like this right now, we would have thought about this back in like E2, E3. So
Absolutely.
it's all. So it's a pleasure to do this, even though there was times that last year that I gave up my part-time races to do it, and if I had to do it again, I'll do it all over again. So. Thank you all for tuning back into the channel. Hopefully you tune in tomorrow night, 5:10 Central, 6:10 Eastern. I'll be in the booth once again, broadcasting the National Race of Kansas, the Kansas Lottery 300. Hopefully we'll get another first person here, but from what I heard, Tegan, aka GT Jones, might join me in the booth. We'll see. And hopefully the Cup race will be broadcasted just like the Coke 600. And hope to see y'all there tomorrow night. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks for joining us.